Hey there everyone, and welcome back to Brad's Labs. It's been a hot minute, and as you can see, some things have kind of changed around here. For starters, we're in a brand new studio. I say studio, it's just a room of the house. But I'm no longer in that dark, dingy basement. This is more fitting for the channel, I think. I also have some new threads, so you've probably been wondering what's been going on with me. Well, for starters, we had to move. We moved about a year ago. We got priced out of the area we were living in, so we had to move. Moving actually let me have this new filming set, so that kind of worked out well for me. Other than for that, just been really busy. I'm chasing a 2-year-old around all the time. I don't really have a whole lot of time to create content for YouTube, Patreon, Instagram, TikTok, whatever other social media platforms are out there. So what I have been doing is actually just focusing on one, and that's been my Patreon. Over on Patreon, I have been uploading regular videos. There's a reason for this. I enjoy the freedom that Patreon gives me. I get to make videos that I want to see or that you want to see. I'm not chasing an algorithm trying to take and make the videos that YouTube wants to see. Also, over there, I get to make videos that I wouldn't get to make on YouTube because the YouTube gods would immediately just shut my channel down. Over there on Patreon, I have maintained the idea that this channel was built on. Education is meant to be accessible for everybody. And as such, all my videos on Patreon are free. There are paid members, they get special videos themselves. All the main content is completely free for everyone. All you have to do is sign up to be a free member, and you can watch the latest stuff that I'm putting out there. Now with the sales pitch out of the way, you're probably going, okay, well then what are you doing back on YouTube? Simply enough, I've got a backlog of videos from Patreon, and I figured, well, why not take and put them up on YouTube? So starting today, I'm going to be uploading one video a week from my old Patreon videos, but I didn't want you guys here on YouTube to feel like I was forgetting about you. I mean, this is where I did start. Granted, never got very far, but I did start here. So with all that being said, if you want the latest videos, head over to Patreon, sign up. But if you just want to hang out and watch the progression of Brad's Labs with me here on YouTube, that's absolutely fine too. So why don't you head on down to the comments, leave a comment. It could be anything you want. I don't really care. I'll read it. I'll respond to it. Then if you haven't liked and subscribed, maybe you should do that too. So thank you for watching, and I want you to enjoy the video. Kansas's history is filled with blood and gore. From pre-Civil War to post-Civil War, all the way up to today. It didn't get the nickname Bleeding Kansas for nothing. But in 1870, 5 families moved into Labette County, and one of those families' names was the Benders family. When the family arrived, they erected a one-room cabin that they used as a shop and an inn. They built this in a very strategic place next to the Osage Trail. The shop would sell anything that you needed for your travels, and the inn was a good place to rest. The people that lived around the Benders family didn't really think anything different of them. They seen them as German immigrants that were struggling to make a living just the same way they were. But the Benders family held a deep, dark secret. Not long after the family moved there and built their inn, people on the trail that held large sums of money started to disappear, and nobody really took notice because most people that stayed at their inn were able to travel along their way with no interruption. But by 1873, people started to avoid this area of the trail because of the amount of people that were going missing. The Benders family started to feel the heat, and they decided to flee. One of their neighbors came by the cabin one day to notice it completely abandoned and the livestock unfed. He went and gathered a group of men, and what they found at the Benders cabin was truly horrifying. They came across a mass grave with 10 bodies in it. This is considered to be one of America's first mass murder burials. And what really happened to the Benders family? Well, nobody really knows. Some people say that they fled to Kansas City and they started a new life. Other people claim that they still can see the Benders family walking around their old cabin waiting for their next victim.